Well, we have the pleasure and the honor of visiting with Ryan Bulldog Beltz, affectionately called Bulldog Beltzy. So first of all, just let me thank you, Bulldog, for being a Maryville wrestling saint. You know, we were able to latch on to you, and it was kind of a little bit of a miraculous thing that we were able to get you, because you'd really kind of almost, whoops. You know,
whoops.
It was miraculous, right? It really,
yeah.
So we were able to get you, and of course, what a great high school career you have, having won, 57 matches your senior year, which set a state record. Which, what we were trying to figure out is that may never be able to be broken, because you can only get a certain number of matches before state, and you're all right with that, right?
I am perfectly fine with that.
So, but just thank you for, and of course you were our starter last year at 184, and you're just a tremendous young man, really. And we're fortunate to have you on our side, let me tell you. But let's talk a little bit about this year. I know last year, golly sakes, both knees. We tried braces. We tried sleeves. We tried everything
possible.
How many shots in them?
I want to say 4-piece.
4-piece. Just trying to get you through the year, because we really couldn't go in and do anything to them.
Until after
and Dr. Thomas then goes in and cleans both of them out this summer. And kind of, you felt pretty good about it, but they were still sore. And now you're really feeling good. Tell us about that a little bit. How you're feeling as far as your knees are concerned.
After the surgery, they were really sore for a while, and it was scaring me. I was like, am I not recovering fast enough? Is there something wrong? Do I need to go get something else checked out? But every time I went in there, because I went in to see him several times, he gave me some new stuff to do. I strengthened my knees, and I kind of went through the motions, and now they're feeling much better. I don't feel pain when I can get to a deep bend now. It's no problem in them at all.
And last year, it was just even hard to do that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it affected your wrestling.
I couldn't do a level change last year.
Yeah, so, and I think the strength training work we're doing is helping you.
Big time. The deep squats and giving me my range of motion back.
Right, your mobility and that kind of thing. So, I mean, you got to feel as good as you felt for a while as far as coming into the season.
Since before senior year of high school, because that's when the knees started acting up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right in my finals match when it popped.
Oh, yeah.
My junior year it popped, and then throughout my senior year I went through a phase. But
yeah. Well, gosh, and then let's talk about your academics a little bit. Let's talk about how things are going as far as we were just trying to we just sat down and figured out here. We were figuring out, if we could get you eligible for the Academic All-American Award, to get you up over that 3-0. So it's kind of a goal, right? We got a goal.
Now right now I'm looking at 2 A's at best. At best I could get 3 A's and 2 B's, but that would be extremely hard. But I think 2 A's and 3 B's would give me a 2.98, and I need to get over a 3.0. So I need to get that 3rd A.
Well, you do well under pressure, so.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it'll come down to my finals, because I looked at 2 of my classes, and every assignment's worth 15 points, and then my final's worth 100. So that's a third of my grade. So if I get an A on that, I might pull off an A in the class. So we'll just see how I do on the finals in 5 weeks.
Well, you ever thought of just having your sister tutor you through all these?
I was thinking about her, taking the test for me. No, not really. I don't like
your sister Danny is she can't be your tutor. I'm just trying to stir things up.
She can. She tutored me through math in high school, and she was a huge help. But we butt heads. I love her to death, but I feel like I'm
twin sister. See, his twin sister Danny is a 4.0 student here at Maryville. So, and was the valedictorian of your class, your senior class, right?
Yes, she was number 1.
And then your other sister is quite a wrestler.
Multinational champion, international champion, the works.
Yeah.
Where does that leave me?
And then in high school, she was the highest.
High school 3rd in state, and she got 5th in state her freshman year.
Yeah. And so that's the highest.
Any girl. She was the first girl to ever place in the state at Missouri.
Yeah. So you're surrounded by some really a couple of sisters that are doing really well, and you are too.
Oh, I guess I might be doing okay. No, but my sisters are fantastic.
Let's look down the line. What do you want as far as a degree? Have you kind of figured it out yet? Which, and I want to tell you something. You're gifted at working with young people. I've seen you. I always give you, if we got, you took a couple of young men this summer and worked with them, and I've given you other. You're just gifted at it. So as far as your teaching and coaching, I've actually encouraged you to do that. Have I lit a spark in you?
Yes, you have. I don't know what degree I'm going into to answer that earlier question. I was thinking about English and communication, but I want to go into teaching, and English communication is like going into jobs. So I don't know if I need to get like an educational English degree or an art degree, because I like art.
It'd be nice if you could double that up, have English and art. I think you'd be a very marketable teacher.
I think that'd be
and man,
cool.
And I was telling you, you are
job.
gifted at working with young people. Wow. So, but anyway, let's kind of look at the season now. And we were talking today. You and I were talking today.
Yes, we were.
And I was just telling you, gosh, you got so many more good workout partners, and you got to feel good.
This year, the class that came in, and all the people were feeling healthier. So like Nick was injured. We had a bunch of people injured last year, but Nick is a great partner. I know Zeb, Josh, and Travis who beat me in state. So like that's obviously gonna be a good competition for me. Yeah. And all those people are like everyone in my weight class. I have like, you told me to get 5 partners. I'm like, which 5? I mean, I got 10 people to pick from.
Well, and I see you take on Matty Ice. He's ranked second preseason, and I see you taking. You'll take any of them on, right? Bring it on, Oos.
I'm like, let's go. Oos, mutual respect.
That's right.
I'll bring my best. You bring yours.
That's right.
See what happens.
Well, gosh, again, you've, I don't know, you're after my heart. You're a young man that just gives us everything, does everything he can to make himself better. You're just a great young man. So we appreciate. I just want you to know we appreciate you. And so looking kind of November 11th here, a little over a week, we're going to be competing. You looking forward to that?
I am definitely looking forward to that because my knees are healthier. I'm really looking forward to see what I can do this year with healthy knees and being able to get like full bends and like take my angles that I couldn't take last year.
Yeah. Your knees actually felt pretty good at this tournament, at the Central Missouri tournament last year.
Yeah.
And you did really well. I think
Kyle Reed was my first loss.
Okay.
I called him T-Rex.
Yeah. Right. So and then you were right in the mix. You were right in the later rounds.
Bubble round.
Right. You were right in the later rounds. One more round and you would have placed, right?
That's right.
So, gosh, and it's a good tournament. And then, of course, we go to the Lindenwood tournament, then our tournament. And, of course, in our tournament, we're putting those 2 divisions in it now. And, so. But, gosh, I'm actually really excited about turning you loose and the rest of the guys loose. One more week, And how you doing on your weight? Because we, Friday we're going to make you guys be within 3 pounds. How are you?
Yes, you are. My weight is actually doing pretty good. I weighed 93 after practice today. Yeah. And so I got 4 days to lose about 6 pounds.
Which for you is not even...
No, it's nothing.
Right.
And I am on a strict diet. I have my own specific diet I use. And I'm actually giving it to a friend, Dexter Hodges, who you know him. He's my best friend. He's the one that inspired my art.
Right. Well, talking about, who do you want to shout out to? Maybe Dexter, you've done that already, but who else do you want to shout out to?
Well, I would like to shout out to my parents, my mom, Teresa Beltz, and Steve Beltz, my dad. My dad just got back from New York, Indianapolis, and Idaho. He's been all over the place doing different jobs.
New York, it's a good thing he got back from New York.
I know. Sandy, is it?
Wow. All the stuff that's hit out there.
Good thing he's back.
He would have never gotten out of there for a week.
He'd been stuck and it had been flooded and he'd been...
Wow.
Praise the Lord. That's all I can say.
All right. So, go ahead. Keep going.
Okay, so my grandparents might watch this, so Grandma and Grandpa, I miss you. Megan, it's a girl I know.
Okay. You're taking care of business, right?
Yeah, that's right. Josh's family, I miss you guys. Josh seems to be happy here. I know he misses you guys a lot, so that family means a lot to me.
And those sisters, don't forget those sisters.
Oh, and All the sisters.
They kind of keep the pressure on you to do well. I like that. Well, guys, it's great talking to you and visiting with you. And again, thanks. And we wish you a great season.
Thank you so much.